My name is Turtle. Mama is sending me to live with my aunt, Minerva, in Key West. Her new boss doesn't allow kids. My mom is her housekeeper and lives in the guest room. I wish I was older so I could stay with Mama. At least I get to take my cat Smokey. I call him that because some mean kids set him on fire and burnt his tail. When I arrived in Key West, I wished I could go back to New Jersey. Everyone was barefoot and raggedy looking. It was almost impossible to find Curie Lane. It looked like a muddy alley. And my aunt's house didn't look any better. My cousin Beans has a scoundrel dog named Termite. My cousins, Beans, Buddy, and Kermit, and their friends, Porkchop and Ira, are all a part of the diaper gang. The diaper gang babysits the bad babies of the neighborhoods all the time, and they work for candy. They have a secret formula for diaper rash, and they pull the babies around in an old beat-up wagon all day. They won't let me be a member of the gang because girls aren't allowed. It's okay, because I don't really want to take care of crying babies anyway. Jimmy sells ice cream from the back of a horse-drawn wagon. It costs a nickel for a scoop in an empty can. I didn't have a nickel to pay for my ice cream, so I tricked him, and when he asked for the money, I said that it was in the bottom of the can and that I would have to eat my way to it. He caught on to my lie, though, and said that I would only get away with that once. One day, Slowpoke hired me to go sponging with him, and I was ecstatic at the thought. Slowpoke gave me his straw hat for the day because he didn't want my face to get burned. I told Slowpoke I knew how to swim, but I don't, and I almost drowned. Slowpoke jumped in and saved me and handed me to his first mate, Ollie, who was still on board. I found a treasure map in my Nana Philly's old grand piano the other day. I think it might mark the spot of Black Caesar's treasure that was rumored to be buried somewhere in the Keys. The diaper gang and I went to look for the treasure, so we borrowed Johnny Cakes' boat. We actually found it. It wasn't just a rumor. Porkchop forgot to throw in the boat anchor, though, so when we went to get on the boat and take our treasure home, it was gone. A hurricane came in while we were stranded on the island. Luckily, there was an old shack on the island that would give us shelter, but the shack didn't protect us much when the storm raged on. The ocean water flooded the shack, and I was stranded with a bunch of no-good boys, and I thought I was going to die with them. Luckily, Too Bad had overheard us talking about digging up treasure on the key that we were on and told Slowpoke and Ollie. They were the ones who found us. It was a true Hollywood ending. We all split the money, and Nana Philly even got part of the money too. Mama came to get me when she found out we had found the buried treasure and we were going to live happily ever after. Mama and her boyfriend, Archie, got married. Mama and Archie came to get me when she found out we had found the buried treasure and we were going to live happily ever after. We were going to be a real family. It was too good to be true. My new daddy took my treasure money and left Mama and me in Key West. Then I realized my happy ending was just being here in the Keys with all of my loved ones, my aunt, uncle, cousins, Nana Philly, and Mama.